Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another quick video for you all today, and do let me know in the comments what you think about the selections I'm bringing today. We're going to jump right in. First thing you see on your screen is a quilted crossbody bag. Now, this in my opinion could be a dupe for the following types of bags: the Armani Exchange quilted crossbody that you see popping up on screen. It could equally be a very nice dupe for the Gucci Marmont mini camera bag. I think when you look at bags of this style, that's typically what I think comes to most people's mind. The other option I would say is it's equally a possible dupe or inspired by a Saint Laurent Lou quilted crossbody, as you can see on the screen. Take your pick of the three designers I've mentioned from Armani, Gucci, and Saint Laurent. But if you've been wanting a quilted crossbody, a camera bag style that's quilted, this is a perfect choice from Amazon. You can get it in black, but it's also available in red, which I think is gorgeous, but also the silver is very standout. Okay, let's move on to the next bag. And what we have here is a fantastic dupe, guys. I mean, this is absolutely inspired by the Coach Empire shoulder bag. Now, the Coach bag retails for $450. If you go for the option on Amazon, you're saving well over £300, okay? I mean, as you can see between the two images on screen, this is giving a fantastic dupe. It's not exact. If you look at them very close up, it's not exact. And this is not about providing you links to fakes. These are well reviewed, well rated bags available on Amazon that are clearly inspired by the designer versions you see on the screen. This, I think, is a fantastic price point if you are interested in this quite viral bag. It's currently sold out on Coach. It's giving you that kind of east-west. It's got a fantastic shoulder drop, and it's also available in the black. Okay, now you can see on the model how it's carried, and it's a great colorway. I would go for it in the maple color between the black and maple. Okay, moving on very swiftly to the next bag. Now, a lot of people might already have this, either have the original version or have a dupe of it. This is a very, very fantastic dupe for the cult Gaia Hera Nano Rhinestone shoulder bag. That is a mouthful. But basically, it's the very popular cult Gaia rhinestone bags. A lot of people have seen them if you're on social media, for example. These are fantastic for parties, club, wedding. And the option from Amazon, as you can see, is a fantastic accessory if you are interested in this style. Now, typically, the Cult Gaia is fairly well priced at about 350, £340, but you can easily save almost a whole £300 if you're buying the option from Amazon, which you can also get in a range of colors. But if I wasn't getting the black, I would get the gold, hands down. Pink, black, or gold. But they also have it in a lovely green. So a range of colors on Amazon available. And so far, the three bags I've shown you are all well reviewed, well rated. Cumulative scores above 4 stars. This particular option has over 600 reviews on Amazon. Okay, guys? Moving on swiftly to the next bag. Guys, this is an amazing find. I think this is a fantastic inspired buy. Clearly inspired, in my opinion, let me know if you agree, by the Saint Laurent Mica box handbag. Okay. Now, Saint Laurent is going to cost you over a grand easy. It's actually retailing for about £1,440 at the moment. If you are a fan of the style, if you're thinking you just want a round circular bag, if you want to buy the Saint Laurent, but you're not sure it's going to work for you, maybe it's not going to fit your accessories, the option on Amazon is a great alternative, okay? And it's by the brand David Jones, which they do a range of bag styles as well. You can see, guys, this is well reviewed, 4.6 stars and over 200 plus reviews, 250 to be exact. The other thing I want to point out is the way the bag opens, which I think is fantastic, okay? I think that like you're not going to have things fall out because it's got this mesh fabric to the sides, which I think is fantastic. Okay. The other thing, at the moment, you can currently get 15% off the current Amazon price. Okay. So you can make more savings. It's applicable to both the blue option. So the 15% voucher is available on the blue as well as the black and on the camel brown. which are fantastic colors. The red is gorgeous, but you can't use the voucher on the red, okay? Swiftly moving on to the very next bag. Now, this is a fantastic find. I'm sure everyone already knows what I think it's going to be a dupe of, and it's coming up on screen right now as the Hermes Kelly Mini. I had a look and I just wanted to be as honest as I could. One site had the branded version, the Hermes, retailing for 27,000 plus. Another site got you a little bit of a discount at 24,000. Now, I'm just going to be honest, guys. It's not an exact copy, but it's clearly been inspired by the shape, the style. Now, the options you get on Amazon are fantastic, exceedingly well priced, currently reduced, as you can see on your screen. If you want it with the silver hardware, you've got a couple of options for that. It would be the black, and I would suggest purchasing in the size large. I've gone through the I've gone through the reviews, and I would suggest purchasing the large over the small size. Amazon has a small and a large version. If you wanted another silver option, it's the beige, okay? Beige and black are currently the same price, as is the burgundy, which they've called a claret, but the claret is with gold hardware. The other option for gold hardware is the umber, which is kind of the brown. So you've got 4 color choices in the large size. A lot of the other options have sold out at the moment. Now, if you wanted a comparison of what the small and large is, you've got that on the screen at the moment. I personally say go for the large size on Amazon if you're interested in purchasing this style of the bag, okay? It's obviously not Hermes, but it's a fantastic dupe in my opinion, okay, guys? If I could only purchase one, and I'm definitely thinking about it, I would get it in the black because I think that's just so versatile. And I think the black color would be more hard wearing. Now, guys, if you've enjoyed the bags I've shown you so far, do give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments section what's been your favorite so far. What do you think about my dupe selection? Do you think I'm on point, or do you think I'm completely off base? And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please consider sharing. It does help the algorithm push out my videos to more people. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Moving swiftly on to the very final bag, and this is the bag I have. This bag on your screen at the moment, before we move on, is from JW Pay, the brand. If you've been on my channel before, you know I'm a fan of this brand and I have some of their bags already, and I'm about to show you another one that I have. This bag is fantastic. Now, I came across the Diesel Play clutch several years ago, and I loved the style. I loved how bold it was. It was a statement bag, but I didn't want to buy the diesel version in case it wasn't going to suit my dress style, if it wasn't going to have the space for my items. Because as you can see with the diesel, it's got this very deep curve to it, but I like the look of it. So then I thought I want something similar, still a statement, and more or less giving me everything Diesel is offering, but again at a lower price point. And that's where I purchased the JW Pay Women's Joy Shoulder Bag. This comes in at a fantastic price point. I purchased mine in not the black colorway, which you see on the screen. I went for the white because I think that's even more of a statement. And as you can see, it's even had further reductions compared to the black, and it's currently available for less than £70. Whereas if you were buying the diesel option, that would set you back between £327 to £385. Okay, I've got it in the white. Some might call it cream, and I will insert a clip of my version. I just want to point out that you can get this in a range of options that do have silver hardware. So the white is with gold hardware. But for example, if you got the silver, you can see on the screen, that's with silver hardware. Or if you went for the pink, that is also with silver hardware. But if you went for the black, that is gold hardware. I do think the orange is a fantastic color. In terms of styling the bag, you can wear this crossbody, but you can also do it shoulder, and I will demonstrate in my video how you convert it from shoulder to crossbody. So I'm going to insert a clip of myself doing that. As promised, guys, I'm going to share with you my JW Pay Joy bag, okay? I've had this bag going on 3 years now, definitely more than 2.5. So You might notice some signs of wear and tear, but I think that's to be expected, and I think overall it's lasted excellently well. So you can see it's got that curve, which is the reason I bought it, because it's quite a statement piece. Every time I've worn this out, I've gotten compliments. People have asked where it's from, which I'm always happy to tell people. So as you can see, no stain or color transfer, considering the bag is white. Some might consider it cream, okay? And so this is the bit that would be more so against my clothing, no color transfer. And then I got it with gold hardware, and I think they've lasted really well. Now, it came with the dust bag as you saw, and that is typically how I store it. It's got 2 snap closures, very easy, okay? And it is shoulder style or crossbody, okay? So how do we make it crossbody? We simply unsnap here and unsnap at the other end, and then you just pull it up, okay? Now, I typically do wear it shoulder, but you can see it's a good length if you want a crossbody. And then once you get it to the top, all you do is snap it in place. So it's very tidy. And then if you want it to go back to being shoulder length, you just slide all the way back down to where you started. And I like how tidy everything is once you've clipped it all back in. Highly recommend that. Now the interior is one compartment. You have got a bit for your keys or your card, but essentially every time I've had a night out with this bag, or I think I used it 10 days ago, maybe 14 for a friend's dinner, everything you'd need from wallet, keys, perfume, lip gloss, you know, the essentials that every lady takes out fits perfectly in this bag. So guys, that's it for the JW Joy bag. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've enjoyed the video, please like. But this is a fantastic purchase, highly recommended. JW Pay, you can be assured of the quality, but you're making a significant savings in comparison to the Diesel brand. Lastly, this bag is one of the most well-reviewed, 4.7 stars as you can see on the screen, and that is coming from 1,882 reviews, okay? So guys, as you can see, quite a lot of options in terms of color, style, choice. You're really spoiled for choice, okay? That brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or feedbacks, let me know in the comment. I'm more than happy to engage. Equally, if you have enjoyed today's video, do leave a thumbs up, as well as consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. You're very much appreciated. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye, guys.